Balls is a simple one-touch control, endless and ever-increasing difficulty mobile game created by Jason Tuyen Games. The aim is to keep your ball up and off the spikes while also collecting coins. Might get a bit blurry the further you go.
This gonna be good. Try not to die too quickly.
Death Pit 3000, an action-packed top-down co-op sci-fi arena bloodbath developed by Cyberland Studios. Defend against hordes of deadly enemies by upgrading weapons, using abilities, and a little bit of humour.
That's real nice.
Tanglewood. Big Evil Corp take you back to the days of Sega Mega Drive and Genesis with this 16-bit challenging puzzle platformer. You follow the story of Nim, separated from home and trying to survive the night terrors. Eight Dragons, a classic side-scrolling fighting game from Extend Mode. Up to a massive 8 players online or local. You can go for the old school arcade style or play with an epic story that adapts to how you play. Jarheads, 50 missions of fast-paced tactical shooting and fully destructible environment developed by Gareth Williams, or a variety of explosive game modes for up to 8 players online. Yucatan. Challenge yourself in this fast-paced arcade-style racer, soon to come with power-ups, storyline and a continuous world. Velocity G, a futuristic zero-G 360-degree tunnel racing game by Repixelate. 8 customizable racers, 5 race types, hundreds of tracks across multiple themed environments. Powerless, an interactive fiction experience by Narratio. Play as many personas as you explore the effects of a global power cut. Only Shadows, a first-person surrealist exploration game by Aetherfall Games. Journey through the broken path that conflict leaves behind as an unknown casualty of war. Complete puzzles and levels as you dive into the psychological impact of war. Chromaneers. Paint, escape, collaborate in this top-down colour-based co-op puzzle shooter by Prime Foolery. Work together to defeat the enemy blobs as one of the 3 primary colours. Mustache Amigos, a humorous battle racer in a Mexican style by Mini Beast Game Studios. Race or battle your friends while avoiding environmental hazards and using power-ups to your advantage.
Nothing to be done for the poor fellow until we drain the water, I fear.
We shall have to get him out of there if I'm to do an autopsy. Can't very well determine the cause of death just by gawping at him through the glass, you know.
I once knew a chap who was killed after getting trapped in one of these. Sir Bumbles II. Very nasty way to go. Oh my god, Frumple, what a ghastly creature. Terrifying to think that such loathsome demons must once have crawled upon the earth.
Fella probably had 8 legs and great thundering claws that could tear it out in two. Gives me the willies just thinking about it.
Lord Winklebottom investigates the case of the expired axolotl. This is a point-and-click narrative adventure game by Cave Monsters. Playing as a gentleman giraffe, Lord Winklebottom, you search for clues, solve puzzles, and interrogate the suspects on the demise of your host.
I do hope that wasn't an important clue. Good lord, it's an abomination. My word, what an astounding adventure that was, eh, Frumple?
Aegis M is a strategy game that combines wave survival with tower defense. Work alone or with friends and defeat the AI to climb the leaderboards. Or compete against other players in fierce player versus player combat and fight for the highest rating. Earn experience to unlock new characters, abilities, and devastating magical powers as you work to control the battlefield. Forge unique strategy, upgrade defenses, and survive against the odds to overcome anything that comes your way. With a whole world of evil on your doorstep, you'll need to be careful with what path you hold. It may be your last.
This trailer said everything I would have, other than I love tower defense games.